join North because I've been already part of different organizations in the city. Seeing young kids on the corner wasn't acceptable for me from where I came from. So I wanted to join a group that, that makes a change in the city. And I know this is the group for me. So.
We need role models for men. In 2014, I seen all brothers walk down North Avenue, and I live on North Avenue, and I seen how powerful that was. If you see men that represent power, and that group represents power, that was something that I knew being in the military represented a lot of me. So that's one of the reasons that I joined.
My name is Suzuki, and one day my buddy Tashawn Bay called me up and said he saw a whole bunch of young brothers going down the street concerned about the murder rate being engaged in what's going on in the street. We said, oh my goodness, we got to find out who these folks are, that we're going to have to join them and jump in there and help out where we can. And on that next march, we saw the information about the march up and down North Avenue, and we came in to join, try to contribute in whatever way we can. Try to engage with our people in order to turn the situation around, because we believe that men do really need to be engaged.
My name is Bahar, and I joined because of that woman right there. When I was young, she made me read all these books on leaders and change makers. Even when I was being wild and bad, even when I was in jail as a kid, she sent me books that primed me for the work that I'm doing now. So I really had no choice. She raised me to do what I'm doing. So anything I do is her fault.
Hello, my name is Caleb Harrison. I joined because this 300 Men movement is committed to the community, especially where it needs it the most, areas where it's suffering from gun violence, especially amongst the youth, amongst themselves. We're here to make a change.
My name is William Dixon. I knew that I belonged somewhere on the front line, so I just wanted to make a difference, so I joined you.
My name is Fred Coleman. I joined the 300 Men because I want to be a part of the change that we all need to be a part of, that need to take over the city, take it back from the people, the dark side. So I joined 300 because I know that that's the right move.
My name's Brian Stewart. I joined 300 because they give out awesome sweatshirts.
That is true, though.
I know that's right.
Lots of cool things, but in all honesty, I joined, it was really just one of those things that kind of evolve. You live through life and you don't necessarily have the same story as other people. I don't have a family member that was murdered. I don't have a family member that was raped. I don't know that existence, but out of fear of that 1 second that can change everything, and not being involved, that can become a reality for me. So, that 1 second is what changed me, that fear of that 1 second. So being involved with this, I get a sense of closure in the sense that I could possibly change one life, not just my own, but my son's and anyone else's. So, that's why I joined.
My name is Richard Hitchens. I joined 300. A couple years ago, my sister, she was killed sitting on the porch in 4x4. Also been working in the prison system for 20 years, and I see the youth come in and out of prison with no direction. So I think that by this organization, I was called to serve so I can give back.
Good morning, my name is Marlon Hargrove Sr. I joined 300 Men Movement simply because there's no dues, no hidden agenda, no monthly fees, annual fees, and just being able to be who we are. In all honesty, the truth of the reality of joining that's what drew my commitment to be a part of, because it wasn't about what you can bring financially, but what you can bring as an individual, as a leader, to be able to change and bring a great impact here in the Baltimore regional area and throughout the states as well.
My name's Corey, and I'm a teacher in Southwest Baltimore. Actually, Angela Alvarez in the back was one of my mentor teachers when I first started in Baltimore. And I just wanted my students to see the power of community organizing right in front of their faces and see that when regular people get together in the community that they can make really positive change happen.
My name is Olin McCardle. I grew up in Evanston Village, and so I've been exposed to some of the things that some of the people are challenging with, had challenges with here. I was fortunate enough to have a career in the military that opened up my mind and my understanding. Also recognizing that great challenges require great sacrifices, but also knowing that exposure is everything. And so with limited resources, things can be done by having one mind and one attitude, which is the spirit of driving. And so I see myself as being a part of the solution instead of just talking about the problem.
Good morning. My name is Ben Hall. And as I observed the Baltimore riots happening this past spring, I sat at home in Anne Arundel County, where I live at, and said, what can I do? I began to go into despair, and then I saw a group of men, organizations, men and women, let me be clear,
yes,
lined up against the chaos. And out of those groups, I saw the 300 men, made contact, liked the feedback that I got, and felt that this is where I could have impact. I joined up.
Nice.
My name's Eric Gillis. I was on my way home from work one day and I heard Brother Lanier on the radio, and I liked what he had. I liked what he had to say, his passion. And just like you, I was once sitting there listening to him, and I decided to join 300. It was an opportunity to not to be a father figure, but to be an uncle figure. You know, all the guys that helped me to be the person who I am today, along with my strong mother, but I also had the positive male role model to help push me forward, and I just wanted, I saw this as an opportunity for me to give back.
Good morning, my name is Marlon Langang. The reason I joined, I was basically tired of living as a hypocrite. I was so quick to give advice or put my 2 cents into it, but at the same time wasn't taking that advice. So on top of that, the youth need us, man. What else can we say? They like to see strong men walking through the hoods, man. They need us right now.
My name is Randy Reynolds, and I've been watching 300 for about a year or so now, and one of the things I've appreciated in 300 is the consistency. If you look at the movement, you'll notice that they haven't changed their philosophy, or the direction hasn't changed. And that was one of the reasons that I joined, because I liked the direction they were going in. I wanted to make a difference.
Good morning, my name is Gregory. And first I want to thank Lanier and the leadership and the ladies of 300 for spearheading this movement. I joined 300 because I have a 16-year-old daughter and a 21-year-old son. I live in Baltimore County, but I used to live in Baltimore City. My children still live in Baltimore City, so I need to make sure that I can do what I need to do to make sure that they're safe. Because if I get a phone call saying that one of them was murdered, y'all be sending me postcards in the penitentiary. That's the promise. I like what we do because for about 10 years, between 80s and early 90s, I contributed to the violence and the crime in Baltimore City. Due to a brief intervention by the Baltimore City Police Department and my probation officer, things changed. Once I came back from hell, I had to show people that you can come back. And this organization helps do that, and I'm proud to be a member of 300.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. 1, 2.